Hello everybody! What I want to show you now are the single components of the test bench. On this side you find the switch which starts the whole test bench. This is the start and stop switch and the regulator for the manual test. This is the touch screen. This is the module for the injectors. This is the module for the pumps. This is the control module of the test bench. What you see here is a standard high pressure pump, a pipe, and these are the measurement cylinders. All parts are taken from genuine OEM car part suppliers. These are the back leakage cylinders, and the big one is for the pump test. What I show you now is how simple and fast it is to mount a set of injectors. First, we connect the supply fuel pipe. We take the back leakage pipes. Finally, we connect the electric cables. What we show you now is a full automatic test of a Bosch injector. First, we choose the Bosch number. As you can see, we have 230 numbers in our database, which grows. What you see now, this is the test plan. All you have to do now is to press the start button. After the test is finished, you get a totally clear test report. The red marked fields showed that the injectors don't have the right parameters and they cannot be used again. After that, you can print and save this test report. This test bench allows to test all injectors which are in the market actually. Now we show you the test of the latest Denso piezo injectors. Here you see 3 more possibilities to test the piezoelectric injectors which are in the market. You see the Bosch, you see the Siemens and you see the Denso. And we start them together now. With our new test bench, you are able to test all high pressure pumps which are in the market. Doesn't matter if it's Denso, Delphi, Siemens or Bosch. You can do the test full automatic or manual. What we show you now, for example, on this Siemens pump, which is the latest generation and new in the market with 2 valves, how easy it is to fix it on the test bench and to test it full automatically. After the pump is mounted and you choose the right test plan out of our database, you just have to press the start button and the test runs fully automatically. After the test run is finished, you can see here the efficiency of the pump, which is 96%, and this pump is absolutely all right. With this test bench, you have the possibility to make a manual test. The opportunity is that you can take your knowledge to stress the injectors and to see how they work in a difficult situation. What I show you now is the function of the single switches. With this switch, you have the opening time of the needle in microseconds. Here, you have the evolution of the engine. Here, you choose whether you check 1 or 4 injectors. Also, you choose here between electromagnetic and piezo. Here is the frequency of the magnet valves. If you have a pump like a Siemens with 2 magnet valves, you need a low pressure valve and the high pressure valve. This switch is to check and to regulate the rail pressure. You can drive 1800 bar at all the time. Here you give the information for the pump, and here you see the temperature of the proof oil. We have a stabilization to make sure the proof oil always have the same temperature, what is important to make the same tests again. For the manual test, you only use these 2 modules. Module number 3 is controlling the bench and you don't need it for the testing. After a few seconds, you see that injector number 4 is the one with the problems. Number 4 don't have any supply fuel, but much too much back leakage oil. This shows you after a few seconds that this is the problem. It's in practice, it saves you a lot of time when you start with a manual test. Im folgenden Reinigungs- und Spülvorgang entfernen wir eventuelle Verschmutzungen, die sich in den Injektoren befinden. Dazu geben wir die höchste Öffnungszeit und den höchsten Druck. The injector should be clean now, and with some luck you can use it again. Thank you very much for your interest in our new CDI 3000 multi-test bench. By the way, we use this test bench in our own workshop where we repair injectors and pumps and deliver them to satisfied customers all over the world. Visit us at the next trade fair or in our store. Thank you very much.